Christmas is a time for sharing and caring with friends and family. That is, unless there's a virus outbreak. Then it's mostly about murder.
We knew the situation was bad. Worse than anyone knew.
Have you ever been to New York, Bajo?
No, this is the first time.
We're an elite, highly skilled group of embedded agents.
No, Axe-Guy!
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
They only call us when everything else has failed.
Oh, they're right here.
He's gonna blow!
You'll be carrying a red barrel on your back. Yeah, let's go. I'll stay back. Oh, the flame guy in the room we were just in. Fall back in the house. Oh no! He's gonna blow! Could say that was an explosive ending.
Oh, Bajo! You're on fire. No, wait. He is.
The Division is an online open-world shooter set in Midtown Manhattan. And wow, it really is Manhattan.
Oh yeah, before we get into the meat of this game, can we just take a moment to appreciate how realistic the city looks? The snowy streets, the classic architecture, the garbage bags, the dogs pooping in the street. Oh, I'm pooping here!
The dog pooping?
Yes, it is an absolutely stunning recreation. The detail in every zone is incredible. When you're not fighting for your life, it's worth just taking the time to stop and soak in the city.
Look, is that the Empire State Building?
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Ah, dude!
Shit!
But also, it's a city under lockdown. A virus resembling smallpox has hit the town hard.
I'm Agent Fei Lau, Division.
You're a Division agent, a sort of super-trained sleeper soldier with a fancy watch.
We are your co-workers. We are your neighbors.
This is a video game though, so you can't speak or ride any of the bicycles. They're not even locked up, Hex.
Yeah, I mean, the city does feel a little bit like a movie set at times, but what a movie. You are called into action to try and contain the city and keep order.
Welcome to Hudson Piers. I'm not sure what you're looking to get out of this. Everything behind this gate is a goddamn war zone.
So who's in command here?
Captain Benitez was in charge.
I really like this setup, Bajo. It doesn't waste your time, there's no mucking about, you're just straight into it.
Yeah, I like it too. It is a dark story though, isn't it? Every character you meet talks about someone that they've lost in the resulting chaos.
Fucking city got my wife. Miracle I'm still here, really.
Yeah, and the reality of that situation is even more apparent as you wander around collecting intel videos and discovering echoes. These are kind of like crime scene recreations, and some of them are really full on. As a storytelling mechanic though, it's really effective and it adds to the narrative of the world.
Yeah, they're fantastic. But as much as I liked how dark and gritty this world was, after a while I did find myself craving some levity. At least let me have a snowball fight or something.
Oh no.
So what do you actually do in the Division? Well, a lot of shooting and a lot of busy work. It seems repetitive at first, and then all of a sudden you've been playing for 10 hours straight and having a great time and wondering why you can't log off.
Behind you, David.
Thanks. I could sense something coming up behind me.
You know, Hex, after the beta, I was not excited about this, because that beta was pretty dull, but then after playing the final version, I was like, yeah, okay, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah, the most fun though is when you're playing with friends, and happily you can fast travel to any of your friends at almost any time.
Hi.
There's a chest over here.
You can play this game solo, but Ubisoft has created a near flawless hybrid with this game, and it's worth your time to jump in and play with others.
Emergency fire suppression system.
Well, here you go, you can get yourself out now.
Manual override required.
I reckon ducking and rolling.
I'm disoriented and on fire.
Matchmaking is quick and lag is rare.
Ow. Oh, he's right here.
Oh shit! No, he's gonna blow!
And for the first time in years, we had absolutely no problems just connecting to each other and jumping into missions. I mean, when was the last time a big game released with absolutely no issues at all?
Oh.
I'm impressed, Bajo.
Yeah, me too. And it is so seamless. There's virtually no loading screens.
This guy's name is Loves to Kill. It says it all, really.
Warning.
Sounds really friendly.
Yeah.
Now we're exiting the safe area.
Oh, you've left.
Leveling up is important in this game, but only really to be able to equip gear. Your abilities, talents, and perks are all unlocked by upgrading 3 main sections of your base of operations.
We can get our medical facilities online.
Medical gives you medic-focused abilities. Security gives you combat talents like using ballistic shields. And tech gets you things like turrets and roly-poly mines.
I found the tech stuff to be the most fun, especially when you start unlocking mods for your gadgets. I love my little turret. He's a good little guy.
Upgrading your base to help people and for the greater good gives you a nice feeling of progression and accomplishment in this game, and it also helps justify the work you're doing. The work being murder.
Yes, there is a lot of unapologetic murder in this game, but in fairness, they were murderers first. You're just murdering the murderers.
It's true.
Street gangs, escaped prisoners, sanitation workers who are burning out the virus.
And time to get out of here, I think.
No, there's two down there.
Oh no!
And the AI is so sophisticated. They'll dive for cover, of course, but also flank you, hobble when shot, avoid and throw grenades, all in realistic ways with impressive animations.
Oh,
the AI is so good, you quickly start taking it for granted. The NPCs, however, they're a bit boring.
Yeah, some of them say the same thing or they just garble on about something that isn't quite right. They do give you shoes for food, though.
He's making out with me. Thanks for the shoes, mate.
Oh, you didn't drop anything for me. I got the experience, but no shoes.
And I really like that your cosmetic costume options are separate from your stat-based gear, so you can always look how you want to look.
I wasn't so impressed with the costume selections, though. I wanted more hilarious hats.
Yeah, I think Ubisoft have tried to curate a very specific aesthetic for this world and with this game, and they've carried that through to the costume options, and that kind of limits, you know, your ability to personalize it, I think.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff going on with your outfit that I don't quite understand, but I like it.
I like the look of the weapons, though. I find the realistic look of all the guns and all their mods and attachments, that all looked really good.
Yeah, and the detail and the quality of the graphics, you know, of the actual items is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, sick tats.
Oh yeah, sick beard.
All the weapons and throwables you have on you will appear on your actual character, though, which is so great. I love it when games do that.
Yeah, me too. And there's so much modding with the weapons. Once you get deep into crafting scopes and underbarrels and unlocking stations to craft more things and muck about with stats and unlock new vendors,
Just making blue fabric. Oh, lots of blueprints. Oh, there's purple stuff in here. So Division tech's used in crafting.
it's very easy to get lost down a rabbit hole of equipment management.
Yeah, and whenever you finish a mission, there's always some new weapon or piece of gear to test out and play with, which you want to do straight away, naturally, and then it's 3 a.m. How's that happen?
Can't figure it out. Driving me nuts.
I really need to go to bed.
The gunplay is thrilling, though. It's all balanced like it should be, and all the weapon types feel useful in different situations. There's a real art to timing your reloads, and they've got that recoil down perfectly for each gun too.
Ow, 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 I'm on fire. Stop it.
Yeah, and you really want to have a shotgun handy when those baseball bat axe guys come running at you.
Oh shit, no!
Run, Hex!
So hectic.
Yeah, they're keen, aren't they? Hey, I know what we'll do. Let's send 3 guys with sticks against the heavily armed super soldiers.
Yeah, they definitely drew the short straw. And yet, if they catch you off guard, it's really intimidating and often deadly.
We played this on PC, and I actually ended up playing with the controller the whole time, Hex. Mostly because I felt like the shooting was really good with the controller, but also all the menus were really built for it. And I think that was the way to go, because I kept hearing people moaning about the UI when they were using a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Ubisoft interfaces and menus in general. I mean, there's a reason that traditional RPGs and MMOs used a kind of box grid drag and drop formula. It was always really clear and easy to see what you're doing. I don't know, maybe I'm getting old, but this is all just a bit too cluttered for me.
Yeah, it's pretty fancy, isn't it? Yeah, I found it cluttered at first too, but then I started to really like it. You can customize a lot of it, and I really appreciated all the information I was getting about what was happening. The feature I'm actually most excited about, though, is the Dark Zone. This is a closed-off area in the map where you wander about fighting mobs and collecting contaminated loot. Then you have to try and send it off through extraction points.
Starting cargo extraction.
Pretty crazy pilot.
Go, 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 go.
Yay! Free gear.
Be free!
Oh, this is so addictive. I want more.
But the big difference is there are other players wandering around and they want what you've got.
They're coming up the ones down. We should be able to flank them.
It's a touch of DayZ in my division, and I really liked it.
Yeah, there is some PvP paranoia there, and it certainly makes for some tense moments when that chopper is taking off.
Right, don't! Maggie is. Everyone out of here, quick!
And if you kill other players, you go rogue and get a bounty on your heads. Survive that, and you'll get rewarded with Dark Zone points that you can spend on gear.
I like that the Dark Zone has its own rank and points, so you can spend heaps of time there and you won't outpace your friends in the cooperative part of the game.
Well, yeah, I mean, one of my major criticisms of this game is that if you're playing with friends that are more than a few levels higher than you, it just isn't fun. Mobs get scaled and average, so if you're a lower level player, you're gonna get one shot at a lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The difficulty scaling does work well when you're all about the same level though. Enemies feel just the right amount of tough for the size of your party.
So what did you think overall, Bajo? I get the feeling that Ubisoft is setting themselves up for a Destiny-like long haul with this one.
Yeah, I think so too, and they're getting most of it right. I was just so surprised at how much I loved this game. It is mindless busy work, and I loved being busy, so I'm giving it 4.5 stars.
Yeah, it is a super polished game, but it can be quite repetitive. I mean, there's a lot of wave modes in there.
Yeah, great wave modes.
But I do see myself losing motivation to stick with this because just personally, I think I need the lure of an open world fantasy landscape to really sink serious time into a game like this. I'm giving it 3.5 stars.
Going FK for a few minutes. Gonna go.
Do you think maybe you could let me out of the bathroom?
Gonna go reset all my passwords. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
Whoa, what kind of party was this person having?
Alright, back in a minute.
Seriously?